energy for days. I love them. You love them.
Yeah.
Start this clap going. Let's start
Get it going. Let's get
Ladies and gentlemen, Steven, Brody, Steven! Keep clapping. Let's go. Steven, Brody, motherfucker,
Where's the beat? Thank you.
Steven, Brody, Steven!
You got it. Yes. Double mic setup. Who's next? The Sklar brothers? You got it. I attack everybody. Okay, so I'm doing a thing. You guys have heard of Periscope, right? I just got this thing. You could do the live streaming, so I'm gonna have people listening. Say hello to the internet, everybody. Oh, you're not impressed. You want to hide out in the dark shadows of reality. Everything's connected. Let's take a photo right away and get me when I'm unrelaxed. Thank you, living room. Here, let me put this down here. I have tennis elbow. I have to move quickly. I was dead asleep. Let me just sit. I'm going to tape it. You guys are a fun crowd already. I don't care if there's 5, 10, 12. I have energy because I take Red Bull and I take supplements. That's all. I take thermonuclear supplements. I've lost a lot of. I've my body's suffering from a drought. I've lost a lot of water weight. That's how I did that joke on Twitter somehow, and it worked, but differently. Okay, so we've got empty chairs up front. Great seating situation. Let's stay in the back and make the comedian come to us. So I'm playing to chairs. Wrong on your part. So what I'm going to do is, I'll stay here. I could see the lights right there. Let's just talk, because I was asleep, hard sleep. When you go visit your mom and you're doing couch sleep, and then you go straight from Palm Desert to Irvine, then you get up here. I'm here. Am I buzzed? You got it. Yes, I'm an addict. I'm one of those guys out there. I'm going to be on that show, Prevention. What's the show? Intervention? Here's the show, Prevention. Save that on the internet. The light's harsh here, man. Put a good filter on me. Is the light harsh? I can see why you don't want to sit here. It's like the suntan booth seats. All right, let's talk. Thank you for being here. What are you in town for? The Tump? The Tump. I got so nervous. Trump. Guys, keep it going for Donald Trump causing problems. Nothing. Yep. You're clapping for Trump. Some Trump supporters is on Periscope. You heard it. They got confused and fell for it. Trump's at Jimmy Kimmel Live right now. I want to go over there and just see what's happening. I want to mix it up. Just film it, Periscope. My numbers will go off the charts. I have this police scanner. I'm just going where the act. That's what they said. If you want to get followers, I'm trying to sell tickets to these comedy shows. So I build up numbers, being like looking for crime and car accidents. I see sirens and I just follow it. I'm that kind of guy. Because I have nobody at home waiting for me. I don't have a girlfriend. It's going to, Brody, where are you? Chasing ambulances again? There's none of that. I don't have a child. I don't have a dog to walk. I don't have a fish to feed. So I got time to go get dark. Where are you from? Here at the Improv. Thank you. All right. Talking to a guy who works here. You got a good thick beard. Where are you from?
New York.
I've heard of it. I used to live there. We're in New York, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens. Got it. Second Berlin. I lived in Brooklyn. I lived in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. L Train, third stop in, Graham Avenue. I was a tour guide at Radio City Music Hall. I can tell your energy. You get it. New York gets it. If you want to do, I grew up here. I'm from the Valley. 818 till I die. Yes. Thank you for not applauding, holding back. I read your energies. Shaking heads. Why did you shake your head? Have you been conditioned to not like the Valley?
I'm from Santa Monica.
You know what I was going to say? You know what I was going to say? I was going to say that. I should have tried, right, Brent? I should have trusted my instincts on that. I go, that's a Santa Monica vibe. Because I'm from the Valley. You're from the Valley originally. People from Santa Monica were mean to me growing up. I had to go take the bus to the beach. And my friend said, my friend went to Santa Monica High School. He said, don't say you're from the Valley. They'll beat you up. I go, what? And I always remember that. Santa Monica, picking on the valley, with their frickin' surfboards and their Venice punks and these European tourists. I'm from the valley. I'll hit you with a skateboard. Come at me. I'm aggressive. You're right. But you're from Brooklyn originally.
No, Santa Monica originally, Brooklyn.
Okay, so there's still a problem. He's from Santa Monica originally. That's the problem. Where'd you go to high school?
Samuel.
There you go. Vikings, right?
Yeah.
See, I know what's up. I went to Reseda, so this guy kind of went after me under the pier. You got a thick beard. That's like an Armenian beard. My beard is Armenian. I went to the Supercuts out in Glendale. I said, give me the Armenian. That's what they have. You can get a wax, you can get a Brazilian wax. You can get an Armenian beard. I said, give me the Armenian. And my Uber driver walked in. So, yes, it's a classic bit. It's ready for TV, but I don't think it would play nationally. You know? I did that joke last night in Irvine. They didn't get it. Should have said my Lyft driver walked in. So this is a comedy living room. Is this a living? Oh, you live here. It's the living room. They bring you along. Oh, that's cool. You're like the mascot for the show. They're liking it on Periscope right now. I feel like I want to give somebody the camera and let you guys have fun with it. I'm that kind of guy. I trust an audience. You got good energy. Are you a hip hop dancer? Were you backup dancer for Lisa in the Colt Jam? She's got that energy, and I like it. Yes.
You're right. That's it.
Oh, she's being what do they call it? Sarcastic? What's the word? They're doing the pander. No, patronizing. I know what's up. I went to Reseda, and then Arizona State, the Harvard of the desert. There's your buddy. What's going on here? I know you walked in. That was a good move. He waited till I was over there. He still pulled focus, but that's okay. Might as well just lay down in the front row. You're a good guy. Let's sit in the middle of the audience, holding my jacket with arms crossed. Way to shut down the energy. Way to completely shut it down. That's a protest maneuver. If I was one of these protesters, I'd just go to and cross my arms. Just stand in front of these audiences, arms crossed. That would upset somebody. You know, I've done 3,000 television audience warm-ups. I created Chelsea. I created Best Damn Sports Show. I created At Midnight. I created Ridiculousness. All of that. Set the precedent. Set the bar. And cameras would not roll if arms are crossed. Your legs crossed. You're too comfortable. You're holding the jacket. You're more into holding that jacket than laughing. Get out. That's what I would do. And that's why I got fired for my last 3 meetings. Because you can't do that anymore. They come in defiant. And then you go, just ignore it. I go, I can't ignore it. How dare he? I'm a human. It was for paid audiences, you know. I don't want to get into it. But he's holding his jacket with his leg crossed and just throwing me off. I'm going to have to talk to him or ask him to leave. And you can tell me, well, just do your act. Really? Were you in The Hangover? Did you do 45 minutes in Irvine last night? Did you do an hour at the Comedy Store on the weekends, the most competitive club in the world where comedians are fighting other comedians physically for spots in the parking lot where I put a snake in somebody's car before? You think you know more about comedy than me? You don't. My life has been dead. You're on a date. I'm already ahead of you. This guy has a chance. He could be a comedy. He lives here. So I don't know. I may ask you to help me out with the Periscope. What's your name?
Al.
Al. I like that name. Al. Where are you from?
Here.
All right, we're back to that again. Were you homeschooled here by Bud Friedman? Good laugh. You're back. Where'd you go to high school, Al?
Arcadia.
Arcadia. That's on the San Gabriel Valley. Let me tell you what. You're from Arcadia?
Yeah.
Last night, I did a show in Irvine. I had a very close personal friend attend the show with me. He lives in Irvine. He does pretty well. He's originally from the La Puente area. You know where that is? And he lives at one point in Arcadia. Does that give you chills? I think he had something to do with Arcadia. Did your father used to take you to the Santa Anita racetrack? Yes, he did. Thank you. And you used to go watch the horses. Yeah, I'm right. You're a good guy, Al. I'm from the Valley. I connect. What'd you do today? Hey, you know what? That was a good moment right there. Let's be honest. Let's just not deny what happened there. That was a good moment, Al. Thank you for being a part of that. I don't know, that was just a nice moment. Well, this is like an AA meeting. Welcome to Asperger's Anonymous. Al's good. Good voice, too. God bless you. I will say that God, as a Jewish guy, genetically, it's in me. Genetically, I am Jewish. But I'm not bar mitzvah. I didn't go. The Persian kids stole my yarmulke. The Persian kids, Udi, Karush, Hachi, Ronan, Barak. They stole my yarmulke. It was a new era fitted yarmulke. 7 3/8 with a Star of David embroidered into the scalp region. I'm a points member. I got to work that one out, but you guys are so good. I got a minute or two left, and then get this. I'm going to go on in the other room next door. I get to go on in that show. So I went in this. I was supposed to go on first, but I was in. Was I in traffic? I don't know. I missed the spot. I felt bad. You're a good guy. You look familiar. Did you ever spend time in the Valley?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Yeah, I went to high school there. Yeah.
You did? Let me ask. You look like you're athletic. Were you? You played, okay? A lot of people. Oh, do you play a band? No, you look like you play. You got like the legs. I see the shoes. I'm guessing something like swimming or golf or like a tennis or something. Al, you ever play tennis? We could have a tennis partner. Doubles. Friendship. Friends.
I'm more into basketball.
You're into basketball? What do you think about basketball?
I'll play it casually.
Let me tell you what. I went to Reseda High School. I played basketball at Reseda. I scored 4 points against Taft High School. That's where Ice Cube went. I scored 4 points against Ice Cube's alma mater. That's a new one. See, that's new, and I'm recording this. That's some good stuff. You're a good barometer. Are you are you a writer?
No.
You support? You don't write with somebody because you'd be. That's a good one, Brody. Where'd you go to college?
UT, you know.
UT. I've been there, off the 35 West. I played baseball, right? I said I played basketball at Reseda, which I did. No problem. No problem. A sneeze and a ring. It's okay. I played baseball at Reseda. Also played basketball. We have a tennis court in our gated community in Tarzana where my sister's squatting on the family condo. I went to Arizona State. Andrew Santino, who went on before me, went to Arizona State. True story. Hold on. Texas. I went to Arizona State. I started 4 games as a baseball player in 5 years. I hurt my arm. I redshirted. I started against Lubbock Christian, Rice University, Texas Tech, all Texas schools, and University of Texas, 1990, Dish Field off 35 West next to an Embassy Suites. Does that ring a bell?
That does ring a bell.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. There's interviews. Now you could say, Brody, where did that lead? Nowhere, really. But it's a conversation starter. What the F? Everything was good until the end. You know what? Because it's hard for me to get off. It's lit because he gave me the light. I said 2 minutes, and you got down. You go, we want more of Brody. We want more. Let's just get loose. And I get that. But out of fairness and how the show's run, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm also going to go do the show next door. I want to say thank you. You can watch that later on Periscope when you're done with this, and we'll watch the replay of what I do over there. If it doesn't get cut out on the Periscope. Anyway, I had a good time. Thank you very much. Is that good? Is that good enough? All right, I'm fine.
Keep going, Steven, Brody, Steven. Look at that. Look at all those hearts. Great framing, too, by the way. You guys don't notice, but he framed himself perfectly in the civic show. Dance. You guys are fun. Thank you. They loved it. Living room. Good show. Keep it going. For Steven, Brody, Stevens, everybody.
Yes! Let's push it!
Fantastic. Yeah.
Going on?
Oh, that energy. I'm originally from Florida.
Oh, no
Tampa,
joke, sir.
Florida.
Just energy.
I studied television production. I moved out here 7 years ago, so naturally,
Thank you.
I deliver weed. That's my job out here now. I work for a marijuana delivery company.